Once a person went to Gautam Buddha and said, "I often hear people say that we become what we think, so I want to know from you that how our life is related to our thoughts, and to what extent our thoughts affect our life." Buddha, it is true that a man becomes what he thinks. Any thought that we keep in our mind for a long time, and keep thinking about it again and again, we become like that. A person's character is also formed by his thoughts. If the thoughts are good, then the character will also be pure, and if the thoughts are polluted, so the character will also be bad. If you look carefully, you will find that every aspect of your life is related to some or the other aspect of you. Whatever you are because of your thoughts. Either happiness, if we sow the seeds of positive thoughts, then we will get success and happiness, but if the seeds sown are of negative thoughts, then success and unhappiness will go hand in hand, and the people you consider successful, they did not reach here just like that. He made his character like this by controlling his thoughts, and on the strength of his character he touched the heights of greatness. Your thoughts, good or bad, are making your life good or bad in some way or the other. What we think becomes our character. Just as a tree cannot grow without a healthy middle, so do good thoughts and good character. Without this, no man can be successful, and if his thoughts are negative, then he will turn his life in the wrong direction. In the same way, so many seeds in our life through our thoughts and deeds, and the fruits of those seeds can hurt us. Island. So basically, the thoughts you have inside, if you have anger, jealousy in your mind, then you will be same outside also, you will get same outside also, you will find people who will do same to you. If you have love, peace and compassion, if you have, then you will become like that, and you will find the same outside also. And one who thinks like this gets both respect and love. In fact, man is the creator of his own life. He can make or break it. Man builds his character by his actions and thoughts, builds his community, builds his own destiny, said the man. But Buddha, how can I improve myself by my thoughts? Yes, Buddha said that if you want to improve yourself, then first start paying attention to your thoughts. You have to see what you are thinking all day long. Are you harboring evil and hatred towards people all day long? You just have to pay attention that you are going from good to evil. When you are good, from this you will understand whether good thoughts run in your mind or bad. Only then you will be able to make a big positive change in your way of thinking. You have a never-ending treasure inside you. You don't know what you can do, what kind of amazing powers you can get. You must have heard about great warriors and great people. If you don't believe in their powers, you just have to believe that there is no smoke without fire. Surely there must be something in them because of which so much has been written and said about them. So who were those people who were worshipped as great warriors and ideals in the world? If we think a little more deeply, then it was these people, those who recognized the inexhaustible treasure within themselves, kept on practicing and bettering themselves by helping those who do good to all. And they became great and immortal in the world. And if you want to do the same, then first you have to pay attention to your thoughts. Buddha further said a human mind can be compared to a garden, like keeping the garden clean and beautiful. Weeds that grow in it have to be removed on time. Water has to be given daily. The plant has to be taken care of. In the same way, to keep our mind beautiful and positive, we have to take care of it by constantly removing negative thoughts from it. We have to give place to positive thoughts. For this, we have to keep ourselves away from feelings like fear, anxiety, hatred and jealousy, and for this you have to pay constant attention to the thoughts going on inside you. The thoughts that arise inside any person and his character mostly depend on the environment and circumstances around him. But it does not mean that a person's condition is bad. His thoughts will remain flawed. He can change his thoughts by paying attention to it. And as soon as that person's thoughts change, so his character and his way of working changes automatically. All these things are learned slowly. You have to understand the way thoughts work. You have to accept first of all that what the other person can do can also do. You need to practice again and again. Need to learn new things. As your mind changes, your circumstances will also change. Whatever thoughts you put in your mind in the form of seeds, it will slowly start showing in your character and your actions. And once it goes inside you, no one can stop you from being successful. But if it is negative, then no one can save you from failure. That's why there is a need to be aware of your thoughts, what kind of thoughts you are bringing. Always remember one thing: we do not get what we want. We get what we are, and we are our thoughts. So keep wishing and thinking good about it and try to fulfill it. So totally different things. Because everyone has a desire. And very few people are able to think positively about that desire and work hard to achieve it. So if you want to change your circumstances, so first of all you have to change yourself. But most people want to change their circumstances but don't want to change their way of thinking and working. And if people remain like this, then their circumstances will never change. That person said that, Buddha, what is the effect of our thoughts on our body? Buddha said that our body is the slave of our mind. The first effect of whatever we think is it only affects our body. You must have seen that people who worry too much, they fall ill quickly. People who are jealous of others and always think negative, they also fall prey to mental and physical illness very soon. And if you think like this, then the same will happen to you too. On the contrary, people are always happy. People who think well of others, always thinking about staying healthy. So their energy becomes equal, and its positive effect first increases on their body. Because the person whose mind is calm, half of the disease of that person's body ends automatically. We will be healthy or sick. It depends on the environment and circumstances around us, as well as on our thinking. A weak and sick thought also makes our body weak and sick. You must have seen around you people who think about getting sick, I think, the most. Those people fall ill the most. This fear has killed millions of people, unlike those who think well of their bodies. Feel more strong, and those whose thoughts are pure, their body becomes healthy and strong. Similarly, our body is just a tool. And which tool is our brain controlling? Just like good food is necessary for our body, in the same way, good thinking is also very important for our body. As soon as your thoughts become pure, it's the first effect will be visible on your body. A pure and positive mind will never let you eat bad food. So first of all, protect your mind, then this mind will save your body from every disease. If any sick and weak person wants to make his body completely healthy, he must first of all heal his body, his thoughts, and his mind. He must remain in touch with nature. He should be in the sunlight. And don't think negatively about your body even for a second, the kind of health it deserves. That's how he feels, and has full faith that he can become like that. The man said, Buddha, now you tell me how our thoughts affect our goal. Buddha told that unless your goal is in line with your thoughts, till then you cannot get success. That is to say, you can think of one new thing every day that I want to be today, be this, be that tomorrow, or something later. But until you set a goal for yourself, you will never be able to achieve anything. Even we cannot do great things, the rule is that we can achieve amazing success in the work we do repeatedly. If you keep changing your goal every day, so you are not going anywhere, so there should be a definite goal in your life. And you should also try to fulfill that goal with all your hard work and dedication. And for this you have to focus all your thoughts on your goal. Otherwise your thoughts will be scattered and you may fail once in a while. Or if you do not get any success in the beginning, then after looking at the articles, it is necessary in your mind. Is it easy to do this work? Can you be successful in this work? So I can also be successful, earn money and fame, and that is also possible. That is, to join this work, you have to run to the other side, and it will take you a long time to do this. But you may not succeed in one thing, so you have to decide one thing first. Only then your thoughts will be able to focus on one work. Now that goal of yours can be anything. Whether it is to get peace of mind or to become rich, but remember the goal is the same. That can keep your thoughts focused in one direction if you are repeatedly failing to achieve your goals. So it doesn't mean that you can't get it. Rather it means that you have wrong way to achieve your goal. So you don't have to change your goal. Rather change your thinking and your way of doing things. If you do this you will slowly learn and achieve your goal. Will reach. Never be afraid of your failures if you want to achieve something big. So you have to be very strong from inside. Because no matter what you do, people will often try to make you weak and desperate with their words, so if you do, you will not be able to achieve success in any of your goals because fear destroys all your hopes. And all your thoughts will be limited only to your fear. And out of fear you make yourself physically and mentally ill. Then you will understand how big a mistake you have made in realizing your false fear. And then it will be very difficult for you to get yourself out of that situation. So first make a goal so that your thoughts can be focused on it. After that, if you fail again and again, even then don't panic, because it is a part of achieving the goal. And have full faith that you will surely succeed, and one day you too will be successful, said the man Buddha. What is the relation between thoughts and peace of mind? Buddha told that peace of mind is such a treasure, which even 1% people of the world cannot achieve, and who has achieved this treasure, he is the luckiest person in the world. He stands out in the crowd. Is not as easy as it sounds. Peace of mind can only be achieved through self-control over a long period of time. When a person understands himself, and the world understands the difference between love and being loved, in his feelings like hatred and jealousy end, then one day one can get peace of mind. And this is also the ultimate goal of every human being. A calm person can control himself even in the worst situations. A calm person has as much mental power as no one else. A calm person means a person whose mind is completely calm, because as soon as the mind calms down, all your thoughts will calm down, and then you will realize how powerful your mind really is. As soon as you get mental peace, you will feel that your mental power has increased so much that everything has become easy for you wherever you are, whatever your circumstances. You will start accepting yourself. You will always be happy, and if you want to achieve this position, so you have to start it with your thoughts. Control your thoughts, and you can get this control over your thoughts only and only through meditation. Saying this, Buddha started meditating, and that person also bowed down to him and went away.